Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to see the very best dinosaur parks for Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Prehistoric Kingdom. If you are a creative park builder like myself, seeing these parks will leave you amazed, inspired, and a little bit jealous, not gonna lie. This is the awards ceremony for the Battle of the Builders 100k edition. Battle of the Builders is a park building competition that anyone in the Square community could enter, but only 4 can win. In this video, I will be revealing the winners, but also sharing some well-deserved runner-ups. Let's get right into announcing the very first winner, the best Prehistoric Kingdom park. And the winner is Leviathan with Ulaanbaatar National Prehistoric Park. The level of technical skill on display here is mind-boggling, but also the dedication to the theme is truly impressive. This kind of architecture is incredibly challenging to do in a game like this, so to even just choose to go there is pure bravery, and the results speak for themselves. Not too many people submitted a park in the Prehistoric Kingdom category, perhaps because early sneak peeks at this build scared people off. This park is a very clear winner. It's not a very big park, we're gonna see much more massive parks in the Jurassic World Evolution 2 categories, but that is a byproduct of how time-consuming building a Prehistoric Kingdom park is, and the fact that the competitors only had a couple of weeks to build. A huge congratulations to Leviathan for winning the best Prehistoric Kingdom Park title. Before we move on to the next winners and go into the Jurassic World Evolution 2 categories, I also want to give a shout out to another Prehistoric Kingdom Park builder, and that is Sniper. They had some really creative ideas for their exhibits, which I am absolutely in love with, so well done. It just sucks that this had to come along and make us all question if we even just want to bother building Prehistoric Kingdom again, because we're never gonna achieve that. The Prehistoric Kingdom category was the easiest to decide on a winner. Picking the winners for the remaining 3 categories was much harder. The competition was tough and plentiful. So many people sent in their Jurassic World Evolution 2 parks, and it was absolutely amazing for me to see. Of course, we will be doing more battles of the builders in the future, so if you want to compete in future battles, make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss it when we start the next edition. I had a tough time picking winners. Last time for the 40k edition, I had a 3-person panel to help me judge, but this time I was on my own. I was like, I'm a professional, I can do this. Even though the winners are my personal favorites, it is really important that all competitors know their parks were awesome. And I want to thank every single one of the builders for sharing their work. That being said, let's continue with the awards. The next award is for the category Best in Show. This is the builder who presented their parks in the very best way. So the best photography or videography. I want to first give honorable mention to Sarcastically Inspired.
Our park is running at peak capacity with a constant 5-star rating.
Seriously, when are you gonna do an audiobook or something? You could single-handedly cure any insomnia and anxiety. It is so relaxing to listen to.
Be sure to book your ticket now to experience this once-in-a-lifetime event.
I love the voiceover and I love the storytelling, but there is someone else who managed to steal the title. The winner of Best in Show is Prehistoric Evolution with their video showcase of Agiri Valley. Prehistoric Evolution has defended their title. For everyone who has been with the channel since the 40k subscriber milestone and who watched the previous Battle of the Builders edition, they might remember that Prehistoric Evolution won Best in Show the last time as well. And again, they swoop in and nab the award. I'm a big fan of the voiceover work. I like that it's treating the park as a real place and it feels very immersive. The shots are gorgeous and have some good timing when it comes to the dinosaurs. We see some interesting behaviors and the ending shot really sealed the deal for me. And also, it has to be said, the park itself is absolutely incredible and was actually a strong contender for Best Modded Park. But in the end, only one well-deserved win for Prehistoric Evolution in this edition. If they compete again next time, it'll definitely be interesting to see if they can win this 3 times in a row. Congratulations to Prehistoric Evolution. By the way, if you're watching this and you're interested in seeing all of these submissions for the Battle of the Builders competition, you can go to the Evolution Squared Discord. The link is in the description box down below, and all of the submissions are still up on the Discord, so you can check them out to be amazed and to be inspired. Now we're moving into the category for Best Modded Jurassic World Evolution 2 Park, and we're starting with some honorable mentions. Shout out to Buffalo Power for this layout with pathing, including the path lotus flower that I made in the first Jurassic World Evolution. It's a blast from the past. I love Stab's Rapster having the entry point of their park out in the ocean, kind of like a pier. And Orca also did some really cool reshaping of the coastline that I'm a big fan of. There's one park, when I saw it, I thought we had our winner for the modded category. And it is this park by Robo. The SeaWorld part of this park is so eye-catching. I was mesmerized. I think it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. And it easily could have been the winner. It would have been a well-deserved victory. I use that word a lot in this video, well-deserved, but it's just true. So many parks deserved to win. For me, the park lost some of its magic in the other sections, and it is completely my own personal bias that made me decide to put this park by Robo in second place. I would have personally liked it more if the monorail tracks were a little more neatened up and were less prominent. That is the pitfall of the decision being solely mine. My preference weigh a lot. I feel really bad about this. I love this park so much. Robo, you did so well on this, and I'm jealous of that SeaWorld section. I truly am. But there is just one modded park that I liked better. The winner of the best modded Jurassic World Evolution 2 park is Shroom Coaster with Cretaceous Zoo, Arizona. This park is really understated, and I can't blame you if you don't agree that it's better than the previous park by Robo. But Shroom Coaster did some really clever things with mods in this park that I hadn't seen anybody else do. It really made me start to feel that itch of wanting to use mods for my own builds. Like this tunnel of lagoon viewing galleries that has a tour going through. It feels so much like a Jurassic World Universal ride, and I love that. We also have the amphitheater sunken down to create a habitat for homalocephaly. And we have path sections extending out into the exhibits, lined with containers to make it feel more like a structure, like an actual walkway, as opposed to just raised terrain. I love the pathwork, I love the amount of detail, I love the layout of the park. I love how organic it feels, which has really been my preferred aesthetic for Jurassic World Evolution 2 as well, as opposed to big path art pieces. It feels like a real place, and that really appeals to me. Look at the big parking lot over there. The only point of critique I had was it's flat. If it had some more differences in elevation, this park would have literally gone to the next level. But as it is, I think it's great. It's not as flashy as you might expect a winner to be, but a winner it is, nonetheless. Again though, I really love Robo's park as well, so everyone watching, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which modded park did you prefer? Robo's or Shroom Coasters? Let me know in a comment down below. I love the creative challenge of making something beautiful with the more limited tools of the game, and many of you rose to that challenge. Big compliments to everyone who is still getting the most out of this game even without mods. For the best unmodded Jurassic World Evolution 2 park, the competition was the toughest. For some honorable mentions, I love the pathwork in Cloud Fox's park. I adore the little footprints, which is also something I saw in Dino Boy's park. I will definitely be using this myself in a future park. I think it's adorable. Koddig is what I would call it in my native tongue. Dino Park Dan made a cool little moment with the Jurassic World Gate. Galaxy 08 made a park of islands surrounded by lagoons, which was done on console by the way, so well done. Globberstein had a beautiful park. Helped Painter 72 had a beautiful park. Jam 13 roll, gorgeous. Jurassic Lair had some really striking moments in the layout and pathwork. Jurassic Scott went all out with pathwork. This looks like something I 100% would have done in the first game. My cup of tea, loved it. Well done. Night 2002 Fury, you get a special shout out for the pathwork in your park. The runner-up for the best unmodded park is by Jurassic Tom. The amount of decorations here rivals, if not surpasses my own builds, and for a lack of better words, it's just a really pretty park, and it's very inspiring. But there's one that I thought was even better. The winner of the best unmodded Jurassic World Evolution 2 park is Crazy Cat Miri with Alpine Nature Experience. I think this park is fantastic for many of the same reasons as why I chose Shroom Coaster as the winner of the modded category. I love the natural feel of this park, I love how flowy and organic it is. It's hard to describe, but all these curves make it very soothing to look at. It looks very peaceful. And again, it looks like a real place, especially with this dedicated worker area. And as the artist formerly known as Crazy Path Lady, I really appreciate the amount of what I call path flair in this park. Really making the most of the three colors we have and alternating between them to make the guest sections look even more impressive. Congratulations on an awesome build, Crazy Cat Miri. I want to thank all park builders for participating in the Battle of the Builders 100k edition. You are all awesome, and I hope that when we do the next edition, you will be participating again. And I also want to thank everyone for watching this video. I hope seeing these amazing community builds inspires you for your own projects. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, congratulations to all winners.